All right, we're unmuted. Also, yeah, there's so many people here. I walk away from my computer for a few minutes, and I already see that there is Skull Max and Luigi in here. Sorry, guys.
Hello.
So, a toilet called for me.
Did you answer? Oh, you answered the phone, right?
No, I answered the toilet paper. Hi, Skull. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well, Luigi and Max. If you guys are still here. Yeah, I see Mike and James in the chat, but I don't see a Will.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
But I don't see you in my chat.
What, like actually in your stream chat thing? What are you talking about? I'm not. No, I'm not pulling it up on my phone. I'm charging my phone.
I'll charge my laser. On my phone, my laser. I know, Skull, you're a little too young to know that. I don't know if Luigi knows that meme too.
Dr. Octagonopus.
Thanks for the hydrate, Max.
Yeah, most likely we're over here. My brother again tonight.
Yeah, probably. He was a guest appearance. Just remember that your brother is on stream and try to make sure he doesn't say anything private.
He knows.
Okay, cool. Anyway, hi Max. Thanks for the hydrate.
There's nothing he'll say to me that's private.
Let's see. Oh yeah, James. Skull is still requesting to get out the dungeon. How is her appeal going through the courts?
Well, I was thinking she did ask nicely, so maybe. What do you think?
Well, we're gonna have to first schedule a meeting with each other first, you know, and then we have to start looking at the appeal.
Cast a vote.
Yeah, and cast a vote. Yeah, so it's gonna take a little bit of time to get through the processes.
Yeah, you know, bureaucracy and such.
So yeah, Skull, you're gonna have to wait a while, probably like another 20 years before we make a final decision on your appeal. Oh, I joke, but that is like almost a harsh reality. Birthday was 3 days ago. Please.
Objection.
Hope your birthday went well though.
I've given up on remembering people's birthdays.
Mhm.
I forget a lot. Except I can always remember my daughter's. That one I always remember. The moment I forget my daughter's birthday, everybody has permission to slap.
Who is it going to be Queen lawyer for this appeal? Well, that depends if Queen has someone. Hey, Chris.
What?
She has to get a lawyer. Slap Will. Mike, you're the closest to Will. Slap him.
Like I said, the moment I forget my daughter's birthday, everybody has permission to slap me.
Let's just say I kept up with Kay. Yeah, no, I heard that. Hope you guys had a really nice time, you, Kraid, and Kay. You guys definitely had a lot of fun. My lawyer is Kraid and Matt. I don't think Matt is gonna really protect you that well.
Do they have a law degree?
I think Kraid's the closest to getting the law degree, and that is law degree in Metroid. Alright, well, depending on who's on here, we can get to see what kind of games we can play.
No, he defies the laws of gravity, but here's the thing. He didn't study law.
Living. Chris is living. Glad you're living. Matt adores me. Well, get written proof. Ask him to write a letter or something that he says he adores you. Like actual proof. Otherwise, I don't believe it. Okay, so let's see.
I'm gonna attach to this, actually.
I need written proof.
I've witnessed. So I'm kind of a witness.
Yeah, but the issue is that that's old news. All but newer news.
I'm already yawning.
Stop yawning. It's illegal to yawn on my streams, remember?
I will yawn as much as I want. You cannot stop me.
All
Do
right.
not have the power.
No, you do not have the power.
Yeah, like
Only He-Man has the power.
we're gonna have to schedule it another night because I'm pretty sure people will probably need to get updated on Parsec because I was thinking of doing a Mario Party older games later down the road, but not tonight.
How's he going to ban me? I'm not even in this stream right now. Well, I'm in the chat, but not in
Well, you can still ban
that
someone.
chat.
They don't
Yeah,
have to
true.
be present.
That's true. Yana equals ban. I thought the only law was can't eat before stream. I mean, there's a lot of laws that conflict with each other, so yeah. Play games, do chaos. I mean,
have dinner
there's
before
always
stream,
chaos.
so-
Because again, like I could do Mario Party, but I don't think everyone's ready for like with Parsec and stuff. Plus, that was just an idea I wanted to do later down the road. And not like Mario Party on the Switch. I'm talking about specifically like Mario Party, like the GameCube Mario Parties. Because we haven't done those in a little bit.
That's true.
I only wish that motion controls through Parsec was a thing that we could all do. I know you could do Wiimotes to your computer, but that would require everyone to, one, get a Wiimote, two, connect it to their computers, and then see if we can get that working.
Gonna make me have to go out and spend more money on things.
I'm saying as an option. If that was a possibility, then I would totally be down to do that, but I would need to do like a lot of testing to make sure that it would be even possible. I'm playing Luigi Hotel 3. Luigi Hotel 3? Are you?
Yeah.
I know Hotel Mario, not Hotel Luigi.
Oh, Hotel Luigi is the rundown hotel next to Mario. I see you moving up the world, figuratively and literally.
If you think
All
about it,
toast
it's
is
literally
toast.
Monsters Hotel. which is what
No,
it is.
like Skull. Like actually, Luigi's Mansion is literally a legacy name, just like Final Fantasy. They just keep it that way because that's that's the first game, and from then on, they just decided to add, they slap a number and all that stuff. Just like how Final Fantasy, the first game was literally supposed to be the final game of the entire series, but it was so popular, they made a franchise out of it. And so Final Fantasy literally loses its complete meaning after the second, once the second game hit. But it's a legacy game, because people know Final Fantasy. What does Final Fantasy really mean now? Like, what is Final Fantasy is basically a fantasy game. That's it. But what's so final about it? Is it just because it's like, most of the time it's contained story? But if it's not a contained story, what is Final Fantasy? I don't know what is Final Fantasy really meaning outside of its like original meaning now.
I mean, technically, there's Genshin Impact, which nobody knows anything
Yeah.
the meaning for it.
I've pretty much just about given up on Genshin.
So the first Final Fantasy
Up on all
was,
my waifus.
thanks for the resub, by the way, Chris. The first Final Fantasy was literally meant to be its final game because the creator was literally losing everything. And so as a last-ditch effort, he made a game called Final Fantasy as like basically, kind of like how Five Nights at Freddy's was a last-ditch effort for the creator, Scott Cawthon. Final Fantasy was kind of a last-ditch effort just to make something. And because it was such a huge success, they decided to make more. So, but because of the name sake, so people actually know it's part of the franchise due to marketing and stuff like that, it's way easier just to say Final Fantasy continuation. Thank you for the resub, Mike. Ah, yes, Luigi's Mansion 3. Do you have the DLC? Oh, yes, I have the DLC. Carl got me Luigi. So, yeah. By the way, Blaze, we need to do Luigi Mansion 3 again.
Mention that to me.
Probably at some point, yeah, I'll be down for it. I haven't touched Luigi's Mansion like forever. I have Dark Moon, and since it's coming on Switch, I'll be down to try that multiplayer at some point. I have it on 3DS if anyone has it on 3DS, but yeah. I have everything but the multiplayer. I mean, the thing is, Skull, you can play the multiplayer. The only DLC stuff that you won't get is costumes. That's really it for the DLC for Luigi's Mansion 3. I lost my Dark Moon copy. Well, luckily Dark on the Moon is not that expensive, so you can easily get it, especially with a player choice. I highly doubt we're gonna get a hype train, honestly. Those are rare to come by. Alright. Okay, Will and James. Shall we dive into the realm of games?
Alright.
Yeah. What are we gonna play?
Let's see. Paid cosmetics after Odyssey boot. Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you might as well just spin a wheel.
Yeah, well, let's see. I mean, if we get the fourth person to be in here, we can technically play some of the other games like Heave Ho, Pico Park, and all that stuff. Or we can go straight to Alien Swarm as a finish up the last campaign, since we didn't do that one.
I updated that before I came off. So yeah.
True. I mean, if you want to do either Heave Ho or Pico Park, we can. Because technically, I've never finished those games. I've been waiting to finish up those games. Pico Park is more up to 8 people, so depending on how many more people we can get, I know I can play that online with people. I do have my cloud PC ready. But that is up to Will and James too, if you guys are down for that, or you rather play something like Alien Swarm or other games. What's your guys' pick?
How many campaigns do we got left for Alien Swarm?
I think like 1, and I have to double check to make sure that's all the campaigns we have left. But I have not touched Heave Ho or Pico Park in like over a year. And I think we were like halfway done with both of them. You can't sub? Well, wait for it though. Couch co-op, I thought. It is couch co-op, yeah. There's remote play. That's why I have my cloud PC ready. I'm just like asking if Will and James want to go that route or not.
Couch co-op.
You want a couch co-op, James?
Was that like through Steam?
Yes, Steam.
Yeah.
Anonymous gifter. Well, there is the anonymous gifting. Thank you for the sub to Skull. Now we got a hype train. So, James, Will, you want to try couch co-op with Chris?
Sure.
Will?
Sure, why not?
Alright, I'll launch the cloud PC.
Me, I'm just gonna sit back, enjoy my pizza, and chill.
By official version. Updating. I have the official version, you dimrod. Alright.
Your PC doesn't know this.
Apparently that's because I have an unofficial version. Now I have to get FBI'd.
I don't know why that popped. Wait, why did that pop in my head? Oh, right, because I was watching YouTube and it popped up and someone's like, "We recreated that final countdown with the floppy drives. Like the floppy drive itself is playing the noise."
Yeah. Let's see, what other games do I have that could be also fun outside of Pico Park and Heave Ho? Because I am actually just more curious to try Heave Ho. Oh, wait. Does everyone have a controller that they can use for Steam?
Nope.
Yes. My
Will,
Xbox.
did you just say no?
I did just say no.
Oh, no. If we go with Heave Ho, it's going to be a little bit of a difficulty with you.
I'm pretty sure it let me use my Xbox controller.
Yeah, it's better with controller. It's just the issue is that it does have a keyboard stuff, but the issue is that if he plays with keyboard, I've played it once, it's a little bit awkward.
I did have a controller.
An Xbox
I had
360 controller.
I did have a controller. I had found it. I plugged it into my laptop, and It didn't work. I plugged it into my 360 and it still doesn't work. The entire thing is fried. It was a
I
wired
blame that
rock
on your
candy it's a wired rock 360 rock candy controller.
Rip. I think Sean's favorite
Yeah.
wrestler, Daniel Bryan, says yes, used to be the final countdown part of the thing.
I'm gonna have to get me a new one.
Do you want to try Heave Ho without a controller?
Why not? Chaos.
Yeah, because like I have that. I can install Moving Out. There's Death Square I got. Let's see. Obviously, Pummel Party is always a fun thing. Let's see. What other? Oh, what was it? Like Save the Children. Think of the Children, where we have to save children from death.
So murder everybody. Got it.
Murder everyone. So I got a couple games we could try. We need to go deeper. We've tried that last week, so not this week.
I've completed every origin story for SWTOR, so I'm now a legendary player on there, by the way.
Nerd.
Nerd. Luigi, you're so close to getting that hype train. Thank you for the 48 bits, though. Appreciate it. You didn't have to, though.
Is there any funny noises for bit redeems?
I haven't gone around to actually work with them. I have a few in mind. I just actually have to go into my Streamlabs and actually do said things. So as of right now, there are no funny things. I do plan them to do it. I just haven't really sat down to do it. I'll make a note of it for everyone if you want to do it. Pretend to fart noise play. Here, I'll just give you this. Skull, how about this? Waiting for that to finish. There we go. I was waiting for Goku to actually hit the Kamehameha. What are the games they're option wise? So I'm more open to try Heave Ho, since that one we played last year and haven't gone to finishing. But there are other games we can try with which are called Think of a Children, Moving Out, and I think those are the big ones that and Heave Ho, and then I mean there's Game of Life too, but Death Squared. So those are basically it. But I think my vote is more so Heave Ho, but Moving Out and Think of a Children are also interesting.
'Tis life.
'Tis his life. What is your guys' votes? James,
Anything at this moment, I'm bored.
Chris, you have a vote? Also, James just left. I know Pico Park is a thing, but I'm also could save it for later, Luigi. I want a little bit more people for that.
Cheez-Its.
Eating Cheez-Its?
Cheez-Its.
I'll cheese your its.
I mean, if
No.
people want to play Heave Ho, that's fine.
I need to get my controller ready too. They all seem
Heave
fun.
Ho.
PFO was Coordination Nightmare if I remember. Yeah, but we actually got pretty far. I think we got like halfway through the game. Let me double check that. Let me launch it right now and see it. Because it's been like forever since I last launched it. Which reminds me, while this is loading up, I haven't done my Shadow PC in like forever, so... Strongly use a gamepad, blah blah blah, whatever. Cooperation. Yeah, so we did that, 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 we did that. Oh yeah, we haven't done the color area. We're on that one. There is a Japanese area. Skull territory.
Hello.
Oh, there's Chris.
Cool.
Hi, Chris. Okay, so technically speaking, ignoring the hard areas, which are basically, I'm assuming, the more difficult areas, we literally only have 2 worlds left in Heave Ho, and then it's literally Skull Island areas, which I don't know how much different they are, because Skull Island difficulty is literally the same areas, but I guess Skull difficulty-wise. So it's the same one. So we're almost halfway through Heave Ho. And then, again, like, there is, I would say, Moving Out and Think of the Children are also stupidly funny.
I don't know what moving out is. I guess is it like
Moving out is chaotically throwing furniture out of a house.
Yep, and avoiding things. I know we had Jamie. We had Jamie last time too. Chris, have you engaged mode? Oh yeah, I haven't touched my engage at all yet. I've been focusing on other games first before I open that up. Chris, your vote? I'll say Heave Ho, Moving Out, or Think of the Children. Those 3. Pick. You guys vote for any of those.
What is Think of the Children?
Let me read you the summary of it. I think this will be probably a funny thing for Jamie too. Little Bobby's dead! The barbecue is on fire! Jen's eating poisonous berries, and the birthday cake still needs icing. It's just another wonderful day out with the kids in Think of the Children, a frantic cooperative parenting simulator.
Oh, is this the one where you have to keep swatting your kids from trying to kill themselves?
Basically.
that's morbid.
It's on Steam. It's a game.
I mean, you're not wrong, but everything's a game nowadays.
No, there's true, yeah.
What is the vote currently?
Heave Ho for Moving Out and Think of the Children. I'm asking you guys to go for it. I'm more inclined for Heave Ho, but I can go with you guys, whatever you say.
What is James and Will's opinions?
Will's up for anything. James hasn't said a single word on anything.
What? I said or
Let's see what we can go and Think of the Children and just start slipping.
Think of the children.
So Think of the Children you guys want to do?
Alright.
I mean, I'll flip a... well, actually, we haven't tried that, so let's try Think of the Children. Let's see how that goes.
I was gonna say I have a controller, but it has a lot of drifting going on, so I need to replace it.